Hi guys, welcome back to Draw with Steph, where I attempt to recreate some incredible artist work and give them my best shot, usually with a lot of struggle. In today's episode, I will be recreating a face portrait using the Loomis method straight from a tutorial by One Pencil Drawing. I was confused when I first heard of the Loomis method, so I did some digging, and I found that the Loomis method is a drawing technique that uses simple shapes and grids to accurately depict the human head from pretty much any angle. This method provides a good foundation for portraits, and I can't wait to see how it turns out. To attempt this method today, I'll be using the Procreate app and my pencil. While you watch me attempt to learn and not embarrass myself at the same time, get comfortable because I've got a crazy story for you. This took place in Texas, and from my research, there are different sides to this story, so feel free to write your opinions in the comments as I'd love to read your thoughts. So in January of 2015, George Pickering was told that his son was brain dead, and the doctors were preparing to take him off life support. George, the already sad father, couldn't bring himself to accept such news. He refused to believe that his son was truly gone. So in a moment of sheer desperation, George did something that most people would never imagine. With a gun in hand, he threatened to shoot the doctors if they didn't keep trying to save his son. He wasn't going to give up. What followed was a tense 3-hour standoff with the police. The hospital went into lockdown. The police were trying to keep everyone safe as they initiated negotiations as common in hostage situations. But George wasn't backing down. And then, just when it seemed like the situation couldn't get any crazier, something incredible happened. George, holding his son's hand, asked him to squeeze it. And guess what happened? His son responded accordingly. This proved that his son wasn't brain dead after all, his mind was still working. And so George surrendered to the police and he was charged with 2 counts of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Well, George spent about 11 months in prison for his actions, but his son recovered. While reading this story, I stumbled upon a comment that cast doubt on its accuracy. The commenter claimed that George Pickering's tale was downright misleading. According to him, when the story first went viral about 5 years ago, the media sensationalized it. Major outlets focused almost entirely on the father's perspective, while hospital staff and administrators were silenced by privacy laws, unable to share their side of the story. So it wasn't until the case went to court that a fuller picture emerged. But as it turned out, the truth was far less dramatic than the heroic narrative initially painted by the media. You know, the dramatic image of a father saving a son by confronting doctors and the standoff with the police. So I don't know. What are your thoughts, guys? I found this story to be quite interesting. I'm not a father, but I can only imagine how George must have felt. Because sometimes being a parent means doing whatever it takes, no matter the cost, to save your child. Do you think you would have done the same if you were in George's shoes? Let me know your thoughts. And here's the final result. I wouldn't say I nailed my model's face exactly. Honestly, it looks pretty different from the reference, but I don't think it's that bad. I'm especially proud of the nose, the eyes, and the lips. These are definitely one of the best faces I've drawn so far. So what do you think? Was the Loomis method a game changer? Or not so much? Where do you think I went wrong, and what's your favorite part of this portrait? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video and want to see more, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Can't wait to see you in my next one.